Hello, boys and girls. Today we are reacting to JJ Everett Rose. So, let's get to the video.
Hi there, welcome back to the YouTube. I hope you guys are good. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the craziest facts that I bet you didn't know about. I definitely didn't know about a lot of these, and to be honest, it's blown my mind. As we go through this video, I'm going to count how many things on this list I didn't already know. There's a lot of things I don't know. I'm stupid. No, but seriously, I bet these things are going to catch you out as well. We're going to start with the facts that most people already knew about and finish with the facts that pretty much no one knows. And if you do, then fair enough. You must be Einstein, or you're lying. Honestly, guys, this video blew my mind. Before we get on to the facts, guys, I just want to point this out. Of all of you fantastic people who watch my videos, only 23% of you have subscribed. That's not even a quarter of you. So if you watch my videos and you enjoy them, and I really hope that you do, then please do subscribe, guys. It really means the world to me, and it helps me out in more ways than one. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get on with the video. I can't wait to learn some new things. By the way, guys, I have ordered the wall panels to go on the background, so this is going to look a lot cooler very soon. I know, I miss the old background too, but it's going to be cool. All right, please be patient. So 80% of people knew this. Flames don't have shadows. Think about it. How could a source of light cast a shadow? Oh god, it's the first one on this list I didn't even know. Fantastic. Great, so that's one. It's videos like this that make me feel really stupid, but you know what? At least I'm learning. 70% of people knew this. The Earth is not a sphere. Neither is it flat. It's actually an oblate spheroid and is slightly wider at the equator. Okay, that's two. 55% of people knew this. Baby carrots are not baby carrots. Baby carrots are in fact fully grown carrots cut down to a tiny size. Yes, it's like it's a different species of carrot, right? Right? Oh god. Please tell me I haven't been lied to my whole life. 50% of people knew this, so just half. Why are pilot episodes called that? It's called a pilot because it's their first time on air. Oh my god. Okay, that's three. 45% of people knew this. Gas arrow on your car dashboard. There's a little arrow that tells you which side of your car the fuel cap is located. Is there? Well, I haven't seen it. You know what? I feel like that's lying. I feel like it's lying to me. I'll put 4. Pretty much all of them so far. 42% of people knew this. Hibernating animals are not asleep, aren't they? It's even deeper than sleep. Their metabolism slows down to just 5% of the normal rate. Right, so it's not sleep, but it's like even deeper than sleep, like we would sleep. How does that work? Can I go into hibernation? I do find it cool how some animals can do that, and like, why can't humans do that? I suppose we wouldn't really need to. Actually, to be fair, my sister has such a deep sleep. Sometimes it's like she goes into hibernation. She wakes up 18 hours later, and she's like, I'm ready for my day now. It's like 5 p.m. That's 5, isn't it? That's 5. 40% of people knew this. Sand is in between sea and land. Oh my. This video is blowing my mind. Sand is in between the sea and the land. That's not why it's called sand, but it's a cool coincidence. Surely that's why it's called that. Surely. That's not why it's called that. What the hell? Don't forget, guys, as this video goes on, you are less and less likely to know these facts. I mean, I didn't know any of them so far, so maybe you did. You're probably smarter than I am. 38% of people knew this. Breakfast literally breaks your fast. Finally, this is the first one I knew because my friend told me this. Fasting is when you don't eat, so breakfast breaks the last night's fast. Get it? Oh, good, I knew that one. 36% of people knew this. Division symbol is a blank fraction. You're supposed to replace the dots with the numbers. I see. I didn't know that. Great, that's 6. Oh my god. It makes sense now. It makes sense. When you put it like that, these are the kind of facts. These are the kind of things that when people say them to you, you're like, oh, that makes sense. You wouldn't know unless someone tells you. 35% of people knew this. The hole in a spaghetti spoon. It's used to perfectly measure a single serving of pasta. The hole in a spaghetti spoon. I don't think I've got a spaghetti spoon. The hole in a spaghetti spoon? What do you mean the hole? There's no hole in a spoon. It's not a very good spoon if it's got a hole in it. I'm confused. Oh, that's what a spaghetti spoon is. I see. I just didn't know that's what it was called. No, okay, I didn't know that. All right, what's that, 7? What's that, fucking 6,000? Didn't know anything. 34% of people knew this one. Nearly all of the word Q is silent. We only pronounce the Q. Do you know any other words with so many silent letters? I suppose it is. I never really thought of that. Okay, that's 8. Oh, God. I hope there's some other things on this list I do actually know, so I don't feel like a bloody idiot. 32% of people knew this. Replace W with T. Where, there, when, then, what, that. Why does what and that not rhyme? Or what, that, twat? I don't know. Okay, I didn't know. That one. 30% of people knew this one. How eggplants got their name. They used to more commonly be small white ovals looking like chicken eggs. So why did they get called eggplants instead? Oh, I see. God, I'm so clever. Oh, okay, so that's how they got their name. So they look like eggs, so they were then called eggplants. But why would they have been white? Because eggplants are purple. And as far as I know, my eggs aren't purple. They've just changed colour over the years. It looks like eggplants have gone from looking like my penis to Thanos' penis. 29.5% of people knew this. Why Tinder's logo is a flame. It's a play on the fact that matchsticks create flames. Get it? Tinder matches. Whoa. I didn't know that. Actually, I don't think I wrote one for the last one. I think that's 11. We're up to 11. I don't know. I've lost count, to be honest. I didn't know any of these. 28% of people knew this. Psychologist versus psychiatrist. They are different jobs. Psychiatrists prescribe meds, but psychologists can't. Okay, fantastic. That's 12. 27% of people knew this one. Dance poles spin. The pole dancer isn't spinning. It's the pole that moves. What? After all these years of going to strip clubs, I never knew that. Well, that's it. The next time I'm going into that kind of establishment, a strip club, I will be I'll be calling them out there. You're faking it. That's not real. Oh, God. Okay, I think that's 30. I didn't know that either. 26.5% of people knew this. If you're not there, you're square. The meaning is if you're not around a round, you're a square. How many times is this video going to consistently blow my mind? Okay, 25% of people knew this, so just a quarter. Pineapples are not a single fruit. It's actually made up of 2,000 to 3,000 tiny berries that are fused into one. Well, it just hasn't though, has it? It just hasn't. So why don't you ever see, like, the tiny berry that is 2,000th of a pineapple? Why does it fuse? I wonder why? Why, what, how, who, her, where, when? 24% of people knew this. Why people heat tortilla wraps. Warming the tortilla will loosen the starch and make wrapping tacos easier. Okay, well, I did know that. That is something that I do. Because, yeah, it makes it more bendy, doesn't it? Okay. I got one. I knew that. Can you tell I'm slowly losing my mind watching this video? 22% of people knew this. Stressed is desserts spelled backwards. Since they're opposites, you just need a dessert when you're stressed. Oh! Whoa! No, I didn't know that. I kind of feel like, who knows that? 22% of people do not know that. Right? Sure, like, no, they don't. 21% of people knew this. Stapler has 2 modes. The second mode is for temporarily attaching papers that you can separate later. How does one access this mode? This whole time I've been using my stapler on this one mode when I could have been temporarily attaching my papers together. No, but seriously, how do you do that? Because I did not know about that. This is a life hack somebody needs to tell me. Why does nobody tell you about this stuff? This is the stuff. This is the stuff they need to be teaching in schools. Not all this algebra nonsense. They need to be telling me how to work my stapler. All right, well, that's 17. 20.5% of people knew this. A fuller fridge is more efficient. The more empty space in the fridge, the more cold air is displaced when you open it. Okay, so the more stuff you have in a fridge, the more efficient it is. You know what? I don't fully get that one, but I'm just going to call that 18. 20% of people knew this. Just a fifth. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. That's because they must constantly be on the lookout for predators. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't know that. Is that surprising? Surprising that I didn't know that? No, I don't think it is. But I feel like a lot of animals probably do the same thing. Yeah, I can't imagine a lot of animals outside in the wilderness, in the woods, in the jungle, wherever they are, in the ocean, are sleeping very easily. Like, they're always on the lookout for if someone's going to kill them. I'm going to stop. I'm stopping this. I'm stopping the counting thing. I don't know anything on this list. 19% of people knew this. Your belly button is your old mouth.
We have got to the point where literally
your belly button is your old mouth. It's how we got nutrients from our mother's placenta. Weird. Oh, okay. So it's not literally. That's not literally where my mouth used to be when I was a baby. It's just saying that's how we got nutrients. Okay. It's a very weird way of wording that. I did know that. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out. I did know that one. 17.5% of people knew this. We are the last generation of something. For example, the next generations won't have photo albums or ice caps. Oh my god, yeah. Are we the last generation of gingers? Imagine if you were the last generation of ginger people. Because I've heard that ginger people are dying out. I need to breed, man. I need to spread out. 16% of people knew this. This little piggy went to the market. That piggy didn't go to the market for shopping. It was sold as meat. Rest in peace. Well, I always thought that pig was going to go to Debenhams or something and just do a bit of shopping somewhere. Yeah, just this video, man. 15% of people knew this. Owls have really long legs. Owls can be up to 30 centimeters or 11.8 inches long, about half of their total length. What, so underneath all those feathers, it just got really long legs. That's pretty cool. I held an owl when I went to Centre Parks, and they are really light, so that kind of makes sense. If they're all leg. Kind of like me, really. I'm mostly leg. 14.5% of people knew this. Poop is mostly bacteria. Well, yeah. I didn't think it was sunshine and rainbows. 50 to 80% of the mass of poop is digestive bacteria rather than leftover food. It makes sense. That one I kind of knew. 14% of people knew this. Balloons aren't filled with air. They're plastic bags filled with someone's old breath. More CO2 than in the air. I mean, depends what they're filled with. If they're filled with helium. But yeah, if you've blown it up, then yeah, I guessed that. I would have guessed that there was lots of CO2 in it. 13.3% of people knew this. Why is Google called Google? Oh, it's a misspelling of Google, a number that equals 1 followed by 100 zeros. Jesus, that is a very big number. I think I did know that a Google was that big. I knew that Google was a number, but why didn't Google just call themselves Google? Google. Google. I suppose Google, as they've done it, looks a bit better, doesn't it? Oh, Google! 13% of people knew this. Dogs think in barks. Dogs don't think in words and symbols the way humans do. What, so they have to bark to think? Dogs don't think in words and symbols the way humans do. Oh, they think about... Oh, I see. Sorry, yes. Oh, no, I misunderstood that. Okay, so they're thinking... What they think about is barking rather than thinking about words. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'd imagine cats think in meows, and Henry thinks in fingers. Oh! 12% of people knew this. California has more people than Canada. Wow, I didn't know that. If California was a country, it'd be the 5th largest by GDP and the 37th largest by population. That's crazy. I didn't know there's so many people in California. California, here we come. 10.5% of people knew this. Pew pew iPhone trick. When you message someone pew pew on iMessage, a laser animation will appear. Damn, I really want to check this. I don't have an iPhone. I've got this thing. That's fair. It's pretty cool. Look at this. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Can your phone do that? No, but my phone also can't do pew pew iPhone trick. 10% of people knew this. Bed is shaped like a bed. B are the pillows, and E is the showing 2 sides of the bed, and D is just the leg room. Bed is shaped like a bed. I suppose it is, isn't it? So the word bed looks like a bed. God, honestly, I'm so slow. 9.5% of people knew this. If someone calls you a dime, you're a 10. Calling someone a dime is saying they're 10 out of 10. You're a dime. God, look at you, you're a dime. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. 8% of people knew this. Krusty Krab It's shaped like a crab trap. Yes, I did know this. I bloody did know this. Others say it looks like a treasure chest. What do you think? Yeah, well, growing up, I used to think, yeah, it looks like a treasure chest. That's what I thought it was. But then I heard somewhere that it was a crab trap. And then my whole childhood became very dark all of a sudden. 7% of people knew this. You can buy golden watermelons. A lack of lycopene gives some watermelons yellow insides. I want to see that. I need to see that now. Golden watermelon. Oh, so they're golden on the inside, not on the outside. That's pretty cool. I want to try that now. That must taste so good. That looks like it tastes amazing. Looks like it's from nectar. Nectar of the gods. 6% of people knew this. Jingle Bells was not a Christmas song. It was originally sung at Thanksgiving as a drinking song, but got a new meaning. I didn't know that, but I also haven't had a Thanksgiving or been to a Thanksgiving. I kind of want to, though. Might go to America for Thanksgiving one year. That'd be fun. Then I wouldn't have anybody's house to be at. 3.5% of people knew this. Your taste buds regrow every 2 weeks. But you lose some as you get older, which is why kids hate spicy food. I hate spicy food. Can't deal. I just cannot deal. It makes my nose run. I basically go blind because I'm crying. 4% of people knew this. Pandas poop most of what they eat. Okay. Well, okay. Don't know what to do with that information, to be honest. Pandas basically only eat bamboo, which also happens to be incredibly hard to digest. Yeah, I'd imagine it's full of fiber, isn't it? 3.5% of people knew this. You can become an ocean reef. There's a company that turns dead bodies into an ocean reef. I want to become an ocean reef. That sounds fun. Well, not that fun. You know, I'd be dead. Today's sponsor of this video is Ocean Reef Dead Bodies Limited. Just kidding, it's not. 3% of people knew this. There's a real bridge made of Lego. Oh my god. Just make sure you wear shoes when you visit this German tourist attraction. When you say a real bridge, well, it's not one that like cars drive over, is it? I think a plastic bridge. I need to see it. I need to see it. Oh my... Oh, okay. I was imagining like millions, thousands or millions of blocks all put together, but they're giant pieces. Are they really giant Lego pieces? Or are they like... Is that painted? I can't even tell. That's pretty cool. I want to go there now. Okay, guys, we're making it to the last few now, and these are really incredible. 2.5% of people knew this. Stove drawer keeps your food warm. You know the drawer below the oven? You can keep food warm in there for an hour. No. No way. Okay, well, I'm going to try that. 2.2% of people knew this. Why break a leg means good luck. Broken leg in German sounds like success and blessing in Yiddish, and it became a joke. So when you say break a leg, that's why. It's a German saying. The hell? 2% of people knew this. Chuck E. Cheese's full name. His full name is actually Charles Entertainment Cheese. Chuck is a nickname for Charles. Well, I didn't know that, but also I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese because I'm from the UK and I haven't been to America. How many of you guys are American? If you're from America, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. 1.5% of people knew this. The Mona Lisa once had eyebrows. The 500-year-old painting gradually lost her eyebrows and lashes as they faded. I didn't know that. I suppose that happens after 500 years. You do start to lose your hair. Bless her. 1.2% of people knew this. Coke flavor comes from a nut. Cola nut gives Coca-Cola its flavor. It's also used to contain narcotic stimulants. Oh my god, I didn't know that. There's a cola nut. Okay, I need to see this. I need to see this right now. Show it to me. Okay, well, I didn't know that. This video isn't bullshit. It's actually telling the truth. I'm also pretty sure they used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola back in the day, but I don't know whether that's true or false. Okay, guys, we made it to the last three. 1% of people knew this. Freeze avocado to peel it easier. Water in the avocado will expand and make it easy to peel with your bare hands. Yeah, but then you've got to defrost it. I just feel like that's not ideal. I had a overripe avocado earlier and it did not taste nice. I had avocado on toast. I normally like avocado, but that just tasted like phlegm on a freaking pancake. It was horrible. Just in case you wanted to know. 0.5% of people knew this. The meaning of laser. The acronym laser, light amplified by stimulated emission of radiation. Well, no wonder only 0.5% of people knew that. And finally, guys, we've made it to the last one and only 0.1% of people know this. How to put ATM in test mode. Test mode? What? So you put it in test mode so you get loads of money out of it? Oh my god. Secret is you have to press every button on the ATM, but I can't tell you which order. Oh, brilliant. That's not a fact. I mean, yeah. I mean, if that was public knowledge, everyone be rich. So I get it. You know what? I get it. That'd be pretty cool though. You know that episode of Doctor Who where David Tennant does the sonic screwdriver on the ATM and all the money shoots out?